time again to fire up those grills and prove you're a fajita aficionado at the Fajita Cook-Off at this year's Palmfest. And this morning we have President Christopher Julian to explain all about it. So good morning, Mr. Julian.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
So this is your swan song, huh?
Yes, it is. It is the last time you're going to see me in these parts for a while.
We will miss you a lot.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you. And of course, you come all the time.
All
so
the time.
Know us
yes,
very well.
Absolutely.
And always to talk about the Palmfest because it's such a great celebration.
9th annual Palmfest International Folk Life Celebration this weekend, October 4 and 5, Saturday and Sunday at the beautiful McAllen Convention Center on the Expressway and Ware Road. And we must get Ms. Marshall to make sure it doesn't rain on us next weekend.
She's going to have to do that rain dance for us, right? But tell us about the new activities that are taking place this year.
This year, it's going to be an incredible indoor rodeo arena. Junior's OK Corral, sponsored by Junior's Supermarket. Yeah. And we're going to have dancing horses, trick ropers. We'll, of course, have the comedy show from the Gunslingers comedy show, the Wild Wild West Shoot 'em Up cowboy show. All indoors, air-conditioned stadium seating in the whole 9 yards. We'll, of course, have Pancho Villa and his group of banditos performing their authentic reenactment of Pancho Villa. It's all about heritage, though. Heritage Village will have many historical displays, educational displays also inside the building. Also, Kidsville with a kiddie carnival and inflatables. El Mercado outdoor shopping with all the arts and crafts and that sort of thing. Right. Also inside the building, a brand new Mexican artisan pavilion made in Mexico, hecho in Mexico. So authentic Mexican arts and crafts also. Right. And of course, once again, the Fajita Cook-Off with crazy cooking teams competing in 5 categories. A new cook-off this year, we have dueling cook-offs. The very first Dutch oven cook-off. Yes.
Okay, how does that work?
It is sanctioned by the International Dutch Oven Society, and it is a 3-pot contest where you start with a bread, and then you have an entree, and then you have a dessert. And you have to compete and get high scores in all 3 categories to be the winner. So we've got all kinds of activities.
You have everything for everyone. Yes. You're not missing one single person, but I definitely don't want to go before we talk about these 2 little trophies because they're adorable.
These are custom-made trophies by Camco Wheel and Axle. We don't just use the little plastic trophies. This is the most coveted prize of the Fajita Cook-Off. It's not about the money. It's not about the bragging rights, although that's important.
Sure.
It's getting one of our custom-made trophies from Camco Wheel and Axle.
And they weigh a lot. I mean, you may think it's just a little prop, but no, they're heavy.
It's a paperweight for sure.
Absolutely. And we're going to continue to talk a lot more about Palmfest, so stick around with us. In the meantime, let's send it over to Marcy.